Everybody, hello. Welcome to my stream.
But first, we're gonna make you feel real welcome. Wouldn't want to be rude.
With bats and iron pipes, no less. You know, it's hard not to be disappointed by such a skimpy welcome party.
Ha! Talking a big game there.
For our part, we think the captain's overestimated you, Kiryu-san.
I won't waste time arguing, but I'll be sure to give you something to talk about.
First, you gotta earn the right to challenge us. If you can't handle these guys, you ain't got no business here.
Hey, don't worry about us. We're not picky about who takes him out.
I'm beyond ready. Bring it on! Ready for this?
Took out every last one of them, eh? Living up to your reputation. But this is where it ends, pal.
Showtime. You're wrong. Don't be shy. Time for some air support.
This is gonna hurt!
Here we go.
Know your blood! Keep it up!
Time to finish.
Now time, buddy!
Son of a...
Come keep it coming, tough guy!
Now time, buddy! Know your blood!
Keep it coming, tough guy!
That's the guy who fucked Anarchy up! Look alive, boys!
Time to finish.
You ain't getting away next time! Hey, come at me! You ain't getting away next time!
Here we go.
What's wrong? Ready for this? Come at me! Hey, come at me! The gloves are on. Time to put it in. I'm gonna bash your fucking brains out! strike next!
Nice job coming all this way. But this is as far as you go. Lights out, bitch! And don't get back up! Damn you!
Hanawa!
That didn't take long. You shouldn't have rushed. I was totally fine.
It's all right now. You did good.
Guess they don't call you the legendary dragon for nothing. I just got off the phone with Shishido reporting your win. The next thing I know, here you are.
Seems like you've had some fun with Hanawa, Suno.
If you just agreed to join us sooner, I could have sent him up to the pearly gates without so much suffering. In a way, this is all your fault, Kiryu-san.
Enough of your bullshit. You'll pay for this, Suno.
So I take it you still won't join us. Happy to spend your days wagging your tail for the Daidoji. You go back there, there's nothing for you, rest of your life. Sure you're all right with that?
This isn't the time for you to be worrying about others, Suno. You might not live to see tomorrow.
Ah, well if that's how it's gonna be then. Get him, let's finish this! Let's go!
Give me that! Time to
You can do better! Now the fun starts! Tough guy, huh?
You really came to save me? All by yourself?
I hate to say this, but it didn't seem like anyone else would come.
I can't believe you. But honestly, I should thank you. You saved my life, Joyu.
This isn't over yet. I still need to know why they did this to you. I'll make him spit it out. Besides, I need to thank him for his hospitality.
That sounds like a fine idea. Huh. Perfect, actually.
Cyrano, you and I have a lot to talk about. But first, you're gonna answer me. The person who's behind all this, is it really Watase?
Still find that hard to believe? Huh. You're certainly cautious. But I'm the real deal. Watase family's captain. As for what the boss told me, apparently we need Kiryu-san's help, now more than ever, for the sake of the Omi Alliance, and for the Tojo clan.
The Tojo clan? What's that got to do with me?
Oh, it's got everything to do with you. But still, I can't talk about it with outsiders around.
Outsiders? Now that's a fine thing to say. You messed me up this badly, and yet still think of me as an outsider?
That was all Shishido, no? I just refrained from stopping him.
This is precisely why I hate the Yakuza. But I understand. Let's go somewhere else then. Daidoji maintains several bases in Sotenbori. But this time, it'll be me asking the questions, Tsurano-san. So you better be ready. And if someone just happens to rough you up a little, well, we'll just call it even, right?
Kiryu-san, this will be the last chance you get. To rid yourself of that Daidoji collar, you gotta shut Hanawa up for good. Here and now. Do that, and the boss and I will take care of the rest. Are you really going to spend the rest of your life doing what they say? Is that the fate of the Dragon of Dojima?
And what would you have me do?
Well, you see, we intend to force a dissolution of the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. It'll be a joint declaration by our boss and the 6th chairman, Daigo Dojima.
What?
But we need your help. That's what he told me.
What are you talking about?
You've heard that our boss is getting released from prison next month.
Now that you mention it, it is around that time, isn't it?
Once he gets out, Yakuza from all over Osaka will welcome him back at Omi HQ. At that moment, he intends to declare the dissolution of the Omi Alliance to the police. A bunch of Tojo clan officers who've been in hiding are showing up too. And with that, they'll make their joint dissolution.
So this is what Watase wants. Daigo too? But why?
The truth is that the Yakuza can't continue to exist like this, with all the laws targeting us. If a grunt slips up, the boss takes the fall and goes to jail. That's the way things are now. In fact, that's how our boss wound up in prison in the first place. You so much as look at a politician or cop the wrong way, and bam! You're locked up. At this rate, a day will come when Yakuza are no different from government slaves.
So, before that happens, you want to dissolve?
That's right. Once they get the collar around our necks, that's it. Freedom will be an empty dream. There will be no chance to revolt, no escape, no choice but to slowly fade away. Apparently, the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan came to the same conclusion. But to dissolve so many groups at once, all hell's gonna break loose. A lot of folks will be upset with the decision. Opposition will come in droves from the biggest Yakuza clans in Japan. No possible way we could hold them back. But hey, if the legendary dragon were with us, maybe things could be different.
Unfortunately, Kazuma Kiryu is dead. Isn't that right, Joryu? Or perhaps you intend to shut me up and go along with Surano-san. If that's your decision, there's little I can do to stop you.
I promise you, Kiryu-san. This is the last thing the Omi Alliance will ever ask of you. We'll outwit the Daidoji and fake your death again. Then you'll have your old life back. Pretty good deal, ain't it? You could see those kids in Okinawa again, too.
Enough! Shut the hell up!
Kiryu-san.
Killing Hana was out of the question. There is no chance in hell I'd agree to that. And don't you ever mention those children again. They have nothing to do with any of this. Hanawa, use this to tell Daidoji that you're okay. We're done here.
Really, Kiryu-san? You know you'll look back and regret this someday.
I told you to be quiet.
We'll keep Surano at our Sotenbori hideout to interrogate him for a while. How the Daidoji decides to deal with Watase depends on what we learn.
Right.
You should come by after you get some rest. You must be tired after all. I'll give you directions to the hideout later.
You're not usually this thoughtful.
Well, you did save my life. On that note, can I ask you a question?
Hmm?
Earlier, it would have been so easy to join forces with Surano and shut me up for good. If a man on the fringes of society like me went missing, no one would ever know. And the Watase family's proposal seems like a good deal. To see those children again, all you had to do was let me die. So, why did you save me?
I approached the Daidoji and declared I would die. I'm in no position to want anything from life. Not anymore. How could I let someone else die for the sake of a dead man?
Well, that's a legendary Yakuza for you. Sticking to your guns till the bitter end, no matter what.
It's not like that. I've just known plenty of people who lost their lives pursuing what they believed in. And someday, when I see them again, I don't want to be ashamed of myself. That's the only thing I
see.
Did that answer your question?
Yes. Again.
Right.
At this point, this is Omiya.
Have a little rest. I don't have time for this.
Welcome to Corstar. I really owe you.
Hmm?
Hey there.
Hmm?
Yeah. I really owe you.
Oh. Yeah.
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 Thank you so much. Yeah.
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 Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan-kun! Time for some pocket circuit!
Looks good. I'm out.
Joryu, I've been waiting on you. If you got a minute, I got a ton of work for you.
I just finished rescuing a kidnapped ally, but sure. Guess that means I'm available now.
That was some fine work. You really made an impression at the Castle Coliseum. I hear they're still chanting your name.
Oh? And does that mean something?
It means you got them hooked. Those hard-to-please elites are just itching to watch you fight again. Some are saying you could make champion. Think of it. No more playing second banana to these puffed-up, big-name fighters. That spotlight could be all yours. You'll be facing off against some of the world's roughest and toughest fighters. How's that for a notch in your belt? Come on, Joryu. We both know deep down you're a bruiser at heart. Always will be. You can't resist the call of the brawl forever. Am I right or am I right?
Could be something to do, I guess. But I'm done with most of my business in Sotenbori. I don't want you having to call in a helicopter on my behalf every time I'd need to get into the ring.
Ah, come on. You're no stranger. Getting you to and from's no problem at this point. Everyone at the castle's chomping at the bit, waiting for you to get into the ring. Not every day a competitor's in demand like you. Heck, if I got a chance to watch you fight, I'd be over the damn moon. So, how about it? We could leave right now.
You seem pretty eager. What's the rush?
Oh, see, I might have signed a contract listing you as part of the main event.
You what?
It was baked into your registration forms! Ain't like I did it on purpose. They're pulling some real sneaky shit in the fine print these days. All you gotta do is give them one more solid fight. If you don't, they're gonna slap me with a hefty breach of contract fee, so... think of it as helping us both save face. I'm counting on you, Joryu.
You're not leaving me with much of a choice, but all right. I'll find time to make my way over there.
Great! But, you see, the crowd's already chanting your name. Those higher-ups are promising a special bonus if you come tonight. Financially speaking, it'd make more sense to go now. You wouldn't want to let down those devoted fans of yours, right?
Guess who really set on this?
Hey! Sure thing.
No.
Over here! Nope.
Have a little rest.
Ah.
Hmm?
I see. I see.
Hmm?
I see.
No.
Come here.
Pain in the neck.
Doryu. Doryu.
Hmm?
Over here.
Yeah.
Sure thing.